Navisus, are you alive? Please continue.
Good morning. I'm Joy and Krishna, and we are presenting number 2, asset number.
Hello everyone, I'm Harunda Joyce Faith from Uganda Secondary School, working out number 21A under the topic of mensuration in the practice questions. Number 21A is about a lampshade, and we are required to find its total surface area. And there are so many types of lampshades. There are those that are closed at both ends, there are those that are open at both ends, and there are some that are closed at one end. After further consultation, we are told to find out total surface area of our lampshade based on the principle that it's closed at one end. And this is our lampshade. This is our lampshade. It's closed at one end. So to find its total surface area, we shall need the area of the circular surface and the area of the curved surface. As illustrated here, we have the circular surface and the curved surface. But this lampshade was got by a result of chopping off. It was a full one like this, and we chopped off. So this was removed to form this cone, and this and the whole of it formed this one.
Okay, this is Iganga Girls, and we are presenting question number 2, which stated, write a story about the most exciting journey you have had recently. And my name is Nabsare Priska. I'm going to present you our answer. A journey to Kasese. I almost melted with joy when I saw a jeep come to a tardy halt beside us. The early morning sun rays stretched behind Kampala's tall buildings, warming the frigid morning mist. It was time for a long family mist. My mother settled on a co-driver's seat, and I sat at the back between Isaiah and Josiah, my contumacious twin siblings. We were all anxious to see our grandparents, who were a 7 hours drive from Kampala. The jeep set the ball rolling, and in a flash, Kampala city stood still behind us. A new town came into view. Look, Josiah excitedly pointed out at the window, forcing us to turn our eyes with keen interest. An immense patch of blue covered the land. A small vegetation grew in the water.
I'm Shalima Vivian Dora from Uganda Secondary School, and I'll be explaining to you question number 2, which is, write a story on the most exciting journey that you made recently. First and foremost, when we're approaching a composition question, we are supposed to know what the question requires us to do. We are supposed to understand our question. In our case, our question expects us to write a story on the most exciting journey that you made recently. So we have to highlight our main words in the question. Our main words are exciting journey and then you. Why are we highlighting exciting journey and you? First and foremost, we have to understand the meaning of the word exciting. What is something exciting? Something exciting is something that is making you happy, something that raises your spirits. And then why journey? The question requires us to write about a journey. So we have to also understand the meaning of the word journey. A journey is traveling maybe from one place to another. And then another word that we've highlighted is you. Why are we highlighting you? We've highlighted you because you have to be in your story. You have to be the first person speaker in your story.
We had the music, you know, that soft music playing in the car. Whenever a writer appeals to all our senses, you earn marks vis-a-vis all the aspects that she has mentioned. And I would be a little hesitant to give marks, but I know this would pass for a very good mark, a distinction essay. The language was really good, the vocabulary, the tardy halt of the jeep, the frigid mist, the bewilderment, the excitement was surely in the air, even as you're reading. Our hearts were jubilating, you know, we are moving with you along the way. So all I can say, congratulations, keep it up.
Thank you.
For those distinctions come, we don't know when, but we know when you get to write your work, we shall have the best we can have. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Kalasingis Joy Tessa. I'm with the SS. I'm doing analysis number 2. Number 1 says integrate of x out of 2 minus root of x 0 to 1. They say apply a suitable substitution. So I'm going to use substitution. Let IU be equal to 2 minus root of x.
Uganda Communications Commission (UCC), under its Rural Communications Development Fund, signed a memorandum of understanding with RENU to extend high internet connection to 55 secondary schools.
Going as partners, we facilitate through RENU for more secondary schools to be connected to the internet. So it's no longer just about tertiary institutions and already established research institutions, but now they have gone into the crust of educational institutions. So now that they have embraced secondary school, I look forward to them even embracing primary school, because it's all educational institutions. So that at the end of the day, we know that there is an institution ensuring that all educational institutions have connectivity and are able to utilize the internet for good.
M1 times M2 will be negative 1. S minus N.
Ronald Dungu is an influential personality in promoting digital education among secondary schools. He initiated the holistic e-learning project among secondary schools in different parts of the country onto the RENU network. The project partners with RENU to enable virtual sharing of knowledge among secondary schools.
This means that if I select box B, there are 3 more times.
Currently, he is seated at the RENU headquarters, moderating an L-level mathematics virtual seminar among 64 participating secondary schools over the RENU network.
This is one way we would like to cover the gap, reduce the gap between the urban and rural schools. And I'm sure at one point we'll have 1,000 schools connected to one screen and learning together.
This is the first virtual seminar I've had today. So I would say it's better than the physicals I've had before. Because before we would have problems with the space. First of all, you're going to a school and they're telling you can only take 30 girls, but you have a class of about 60 people because the school cannot accommodate all of you. But at least here we connect from our different regions, but all of us are present.
Thank you so much. I'm Ryan Masiga from RENU. I'm a senior network engineer here at RENU, and I'm representing the RENU CEO today in the seminar. I also associate that I am a former old boy of Busoga College, Mwiri, from 2003 onwards up to where I completed my studies. I would like to say that I also went through the hands of Mr. Dungu as my mathematics teacher, and I'm very impressed of what is happening here today. I have been listening through the seminar, and I'm very impressed with what the students of the different schools have done, from Iganga SS to Navisunsa to St. Mary's College, Chisubi. Please, Gayaza High School, guys, that was very amazing. And during this pandemic time, Mr. Dungu and the Help Initiative have been very good at doing this, and having this seminar has taken us a very long way to appreciate the internet and the technologies. So a vote of thanks to Mr. Dungu and his team, a vote of thanks to Mr. Arthur, my headmaster from Busoga College, Mwiri, and a vote of thanks to all the schools, all the teachers, and everyone that has participated in making this very good. I want to say congratulations and thank you very much. I would like to speak a bit about who RENU is. RENU is the Research and Education Network for Uganda. We only serve institutions in education and research where the schools now fall. So with the schools part of the RENU network, we are very grateful and ready to serve you, to provide the internet and also give other services on top of the internet. So the internet is just a road to reach the market. What we are doing here today initiative is doing is what makes the market very important. So I want to say that RENU is here to serve you. We are here to build the network. We're here to provide internet, and on top of that, provide other services like Zoom. So in case you're not yet connected to RENU as a school, please reach out to us. Only serve research and education institutions. And all this couldn't be possible without the invisible hand of the Uganda Communications Commission. So what UCC has done for the schools is very amazing. So we would like to also extend a thanks to UCC for what they're doing. For us, RENU, as the future is with you, the students, the teachers of the schools. So reach out to us wherever you want us to help you serve for some of the things that we are doing in mathematics and any other course, any other studies that we would like to do. I saw what St. Mary's College Kisubi did online. That was very amazing. We have the tools that can help us do these seminars. So thank you so much, Mr. Dungu. Thank you so much, the Health Initiative. Thank you so much, UCC, and all the schools. Enjoy the seminar. I will still listen in and learn a lot from you. The mathematics that has been demonstrated here has been very good. Thank you so much and have a good day.
Thank you, RENU, and thank you, Brian, for coming to our rescue as schools and connecting us. This is helping us to close the gap between the urban and the rural setting, and this is very interesting. Just want to say that this seminar has been important, and it has always been important to us, because through seminars, we learn quite a number of life skills. You have been doing a lot of teamwork and collaboration from your schools. We have seen it here in the presentation. You have been doing a lot of problem solving, especially with the mathematical manipulations. You have also learned technical skills, ICT skills, when you are working with your teachers to record all your presentations. Communication has been key. You have exhibited good communication skills today. Confidence, we have seen a lot of confident people today. Your self-esteem is good. Your orderliness and organization, your time management, your resilience, empathy, to be able to share with other people across the country is not a given, and we thank you for that. And your appreciation for your teachers, and above all, your patriotism to the development of this country. So all these are life skills that may not have been taught in your mathematics class, but the seminar crowns it all and brings all these out. And that is the very reason why we keep at it every other year. So I would like to thank my teachers, my colleagues, for the job well done, the head teachers for the good work you've been doing. And at this time,
Consider two boxes, A and B, with A having 2 red sweets and 3 yellow sweets, and B having 3 red sweets and 4 yellow sweets. It is important to note the total number of sweets in each box at the start of the experiment. A sweet is picked at random from box A, its color noted, and is pressed in box B.